So in part one, I've been telling you that many things have changed to me, and I've moved so far to here, to philosophy. I want to give a little follow up though about my channel. So I started the channel and I was making videos. I wanted to make at that time. I wanted to make a channel of bikes, music, and a little bit of philosophy because I love philosophy and I wanted to share my thoughts and opinion. I think it's my like the way who I am, and I want to share it for I don't know any reason I had at that time. Bikes because I love motorbikes and I wanted to. I was watching a lot of motorbike channels at that time, and I was thinking it's pretty cool. But I knew that there are many difficulties. For example, many motorbike channels they ride motorbikes. They I don't know borrow motorbikes every week or two, new motorbikes, ride them, and then they give their reviews. I can't afford it. I cannot have different motorbikes every 1 week, 2 weeks, even every month. Test driving it, taking it from the shop for test drive, it's complicated and risky as well. What if something happens? Not a fan of it. So I kind of failed. Not failed, but I kind of gave up this biking. I was making videos where I would sit in front of computer, observing, reviewing the presentation of bikes, the channels, YouTube channels, their website, their pictures. But once again, I felt pretty bored with it, to be honest. I was making these videos because I knew that they will give me views, so like I had to do them in my mind, but I didn't want to do them. And I rarely do things for long which I don't want to do. It's very rare for me. I can do it for a while, but if I don't see the real joy in it, I would probably give it up. And that's what I did as well. And philosophy at that time, I was not ready. Same. My biggest mistake was I watched YouTube videos about philosophy where the guys they speak, they teach. Only people know nowadays about teaching. Like you must be that, you must be this, you must follow the team, you must follow that, you must accept this, you must accept that. Remember that success is this, success is that, blah blah blah. It's very boring. It's wrong, and I don't believe any of this stuff. When people tell you what you should be or what you should do, straight away you can tell them to get lost. Believe me, that's the best thing you could do. Don't listen to these people. Say, you know what? Bye bye. See you never. Okay? Because those people who teach you, they know nothing. Those people who try to teach you, who tell you what you should do and shouldn't do, they know nothing. The true wisdom comes from deep inside you, comes from your personal realization of the way the world works. And the world works uh, in your eyes. I want to say that not only how the world works, but also how it works for you. Where is your place? It comes from you, not from somebody else telling you where your place is. It's not like the guy would come to you and tell you, you know what? You, you personally, must do this and that because I know it's good for you. No, he doesn't know anything. Nobody knows except you yourself, but you yourself don't know it either because you didn't search for the answer. And to find the answer, you need to spend time with yourself alone, with nobody else around you. How are you going to do it? It's up to you. There are a few ways. Um, I would recommend you to read philosophy. Read classic philosophy, not modern. Don't open modern books and read what modern people would tell you to, because modern literature sucks. Modern literature is all about people telling you what you should be, people telling you what you should do. And if you really want to get the wisdom, the philosophical wisdom, the freedom of your heart, enlightenment, you must do it by yourself alone, without listening to other people and without listening to what they tell you what to be or what to do. I like one guy on the YouTube. He is, people call him philosopher, but he never called himself as a philosopher. What he is doing, he is just telling philosophy which he understands his own way. He doesn't tell anybody what they should do and shouldn't do. He just tells what he feel about different events, moments. He's he read many things. He loved poetry. He loves poetry, so he used poetry in his videos, and he just speaks about his about the way, it's not only even his, but I would say his philosophy, because it's the way he understand the world. But anyway, it's like he gives some wisdom, or he gives some philosophy just by speaking from his heart, using his life experience, knowledge, and other things, but without trying to persuade people, without trying to push people, without trying to motivate people, control, without all of this. And that's why I love him, because I feel that he is genuine. I like to listen to his ideas. I can't say I agree with all of them, because his philosophy sounds very, like, focuses on emotions a lot. I would say for me, emotions less like I understand this part. I understand his point, but I'm less emotional, I believe that. And I not rarely fall into emotional stages, same as he does, because he said himself that, okay, from time to time he feels that and that and that. But I understand his philosophy and I like to listen to it. It doesn't mean that I follow it. It doesn't mean that I must agree with him, but I just like to listen to the person who can give some wisdom by which comes from deep inside him, from his soul. It's not that he planned and prepared, and it's not a thing. He never planned or prepare his videos. He never have scripts. He doesn't care as well. That's what I want to implement for my channel now. Maybe I speak about him kind of like the way I see him, and I want to see myself like him in these parts. I don't speak about everything he does, right? Because maybe some things what he what he does, I don't really care about, so I don't speak about them. But what I like and what I want to have, I speak about this to you now, because what I like about him, maybe I want to try to kind of borrow and implement in my YouTube channel. For me myself, on this channel, I will do rebranding. I want to change many things. It will not be about motorbikes. It will not be about music. I have zero videos about music, but in my description, even my name and my logo, there is music. But actually, no. Let it be. Let it go into infinity. Maybe in this life or any other lives, maybe I will have a chance to realize myself in music more as an artist, music artist, but not now. Not now, and I have no idea when. I don't really worry about this at the moment. So for my channel, you can expect that there will be rebranding. I will update it, but I have completely new approach from my philosophy, from everything I learned and from everything I found for myself deep inside me. I spent last month, this month, like it's May, is finishing. Today is the last day of May. So basically, in April, I was reading a lot of philosophy books, different one, and trying to slowly approach it and slowly start thinking more about things outside, but not eating all this philosophy like non-stop, because I know that once you start it, when you start like consuming, you be just overeaten, right? You would overeat and you would feel sick, you would feel uncomfortable, you would maybe throw it all away. Same as in real life when we eat too much food. You should do it step by step, slowly. You read something, you heard something, you took it time, try to maybe figure it out, settle, try to understand. See if it doesn't come to you yet, just let it go, leave it alone. Maybe you reapproach it later again. Anyway, I'll go deeper again into my philosophy. It's a meditation for me. Maybe for people who would watch the video, it would be very boring because it sounds like I don't really have strong speech for you, and I speak about something else and I lose myself somewhere in those thoughts. But that's the way it is for me nowadays. I don't really worry about these things anymore. And my YouTube channel nowadays, I want to just follow the main idea which I had before, to have channel about myself and my philosophy, my beliefs, my ideas. If I feel interested to make a video of something or somewhere, even on motorbike, if I feel like I want to make video of motorbike, I would make video of motorbike on my channel. I'll post it. If I feel that I want to make video about music, I would do it, because that's what makes me excited. If I want to make video about video games, I would make video about video game, and I'll just post it. But I don't worry about it anymore. I don't worry about my YouTube channel. I don't worry what it will look like if I post this video or if I post that video. I know that people who the algorithm on YouTube promote my videos now first to bikers, to people who love motorbikes, because somehow my motorbike video was become very successful. But does it mean that I will, and that's what made me enslaved by this, because I started to make more and more videos of bikes, but I didn't have ideas of and wants to make videos of bikes, but I wanted to make them because they were bringing me views compared to other videos which I had on my channel. And I see my wife sitting outside. Anyway, but now I don't worry and I don't care about this anymore. I just want to make videos of my thoughts as my kind of video journal. I do journaling, I write myself in the journal, but it's more like deep philosophy, which might be not what I want other people to see, to know. Like same as Marcus Aurelius, just writing for myself. And video is more like I would want to speak out loud what comes to me, the knowledge or the wisdom, the freedom, and then post it or share it with you. So that's what you could expect from me. Anyway, that was part 2 of today's speech. Um, take it easy. If you want to follow, follow me. If you don't want to follow, don't follow. Let it go. I am I'm happy, very very happy.